try and do a Steel Path Orowyrm fight together. It's gonna be kind of more like a playthrough, not really a guide. We already have to think about the mission types that we're gonna get, because it depends on the mood. I know that Sorrow Spiral can have a Void Flood, but I'm not sure about the other one, or if it's even one other, or if it's a random, all of them. But yeah, we already have to think about that. Going with the lone story because I don't want to do anything else. Just go straight to the main little quests, objectives, and then head to the Orowyrm. So I like to have a frame that can buff and that can also complete missions fairly well. So it's kind of hard, to be honest. I know that I don't have any buffing ability on Oberon. I don't have any build with Smite Infusion or anything like that. My Nyx is Eft Gara. I don't think I have anything to buff damage with the Gara too. I think... yeah. Just Shuriken, Aqua Blades. Nope. I think it's gonna have to be Titania. Yeah. Going with this build. Razor Wing build. Now on the weapons. Primary. Volcar, Galaxian. Those two. So, Volcar. Okay, it's not fully built. So probably be better. One has radiation, the other one doesn't. Okay. Does the Orowyrm has any damage vulnerability? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. I'm going with the default one. Melee, Gazelle Machete, Prism Machete, Skoliak. Let's see if I still have a... oh. Something's wrong. Not the first time I've seen this happening. And I'm not even sure. It might have been the dual cleavers Riven again. Config a... is this the spin to win build? I think it is. Let's go with it. Secondary. Kuvabrak, Akchagara. I think the Kuvabrak has too much fall off with the Akchagara. Let's start. For the Decree, forgot to pick it, but I like to have stuff for ranged because we're gonna have to fight the Orowyrm too, so I wanna reset. Oh, let's go. Okay, this one is good. Decrees, I think they depend a lot on what are you gonna do on the Duviri, but I like to focus more on ranged to fight the Orowyrm mainly. For these the enemies in Duviri, I think melee might be a bit stronger at the beginning, but I'm just going with the range. In here to fight these dudes, I'm gonna rely on my melee. Actually, is this on the bottom floor? It is. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull them all. So, gotta love the health regen. Okay, now this. Bodies, heavy attack. I'll keep heavy attack here. More. Stop. Already have all the physics. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but yeah. Ideally, I'll keep spamming abilities to get a bonus damage buff. Let's see. Undercroft already. Okay. Let's see how far is it. Not showing the map. Wonderful. Uh, yeah. Kind of weird, but okay. See what kind of mission I get. Oh yeah, it was also good to get titanium because if it is void flood, I'm really good. This is not gonna be void flood. Extermination, not bad. My deck speaks here. Okay. Yeah. As I was saying before entering the mission, having the right frame is super good. And when you don't, it really sucks. I'll probably try this, to be honest. Oh, look at that. I'm already triggered the endurance. Okay, let's start with the tips. When you see stuff going bad, you have to kill stuff, and things are not going very well. One of the things you can do is, if you have a good amp, go operator, do it an operator. Or disrupt emergency saver, which isn't really good. I just feel like that with the amp that I have, it might just be faster. And I've been getting a bunch of matches, let's say, where my weapons aren't really good, and so I ended up relying on my amp. So I'll leave that and just go. I'm just gonna take too much damage, I think, and not be able to. Have a decree for grabs. Second movement. Oh my god. Headshot. Let's go with headshot. Okay. Wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good. It wasn't any good. Okay. Okay. Melee kill every second you're moving. This is gonna have no use on the... I think it's gonna have no use against the Void Worm. I'm gonna take this one. Find a hidden chest. Should be easy enough. Okay. That's how we start. Comes. This one is great. Boost movement speed on headshot. I think I'm going this one. Let's go. I think now it's gonna be the Void Flood, or I'm about to get surprised. Survival. So I think the spiral can be anything. I just take a lot of damage. Sounds really good for Dexterity, the buff that I got. Oh, if I had a Bombastine Malice, Jesus Christ, this would be crazy. Oh yeah. I didn't thought about that. So really, this is what, the third day? Yeah. I never really think too much about it. I don't know. I'm actually having a blast with this update. I think it's probably one of the best updates in the history of the game. My timer is usually nothing too amazing. I get around the 25-minute mark. Usually my timer, and it's usually because these missions here on the Undercroft take some time. Don't want to get killed. I'm gonna mess around with the operator for this. I have a lot of range. Oh, my range is bad. Let's go. What I said before about the amp, I really think you should get a good amp. If you're thinking about my amp, it's gonna be a video. Link in the description. Damage, we're about to die. Look at this fire rate. This is satisfying. I'm nearly dead. Don't even remember what the titanium buffs are, to be honest. Oh, and I'm pressing the wrong button. And didn't even... God damn it. Being a noob, it happens. I'm not really a Titania player. Okay, got energy. So damage. Hope it deals decent damage to the worm. Actually, I'm gonna take the time to just farm some rune marrow. If you didn't know, you can get 2 times the rune marrow when you're on operator form. For some reason, I saw this on Arthuss' channel. I'll leave the link for his channel on the description too. Arthuss is a great guy who makes awesome Warframe videos. Make sure to check him out. And let's see if there's any other. There it is. Okay. There's usually one around here. Not today. Let's get some life support. Once you armor strip them, it's just the amp does the job. Even without armor strip, they would take a considerable amount of damage, I think.
Do not shout. You'll all be able to see.
Nearly dead all the time. Oh my god. More seconds and we're down. Imagine having contagion here. Oh, more rune marrow. Not sure if this getting the double is something that is supposed to happen, but use it while you can, because we don't know what's being patched and what's not. Okay. Decree movement speed, you're moving. Oh, damage. This one is good. Hard attacks. Sometimes you get the easy ones. On top. Try to take 2 at a time. How can they get down there? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I never had any problem with pathing with these things.
Come on.
First time apparently. And they're all up there. I think I'll have to take them all the way there. Yeah, probably. So literally never happened. Go, 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 go. Yes, keep going. Good attempts. Last one. Last one. Casting abilities, movement speed, melee hit, critical hit, gain attack speed. Casting abilities. It's gonna be casting abilities. Good amount of dex. This usually takes a couple minutes. Okay, let's think. Usually melee does a good amount of damage to this thing. But I don't have a melee focused build this time. And this thing doesn't stop. Oh my god. Really? Another thing is you don't, not only you need to, you can reflect one of the attacks, you can also heavy attack it, so it gets vulnerable. Really? Just gonna keep running. Oh, the animation. Okay. I fought better than this against this dude. But okay, might be good. Heal. Why I like the Sampodis. Now we find the nearest. It's probably either here or here. I'm gonna bet here. And I was right. Get the Orbius. Is there any... Here might be closer. A little bit. Was it any more? Oh! Getting distracted? Probably not. Once you get to the rings, there's gonna be a extra thing on our HUD. So we have to make it match. 1, 2, and we gotta avoid that. And we're good. As soon as you click it, you can already jump. Take control. That's it. When you get to 200 meters, pretty much, you can stop pressing forward and or start attacking, because you don't want to go too beyond the objective. You have to make some turns. 200. It like keeps the momentum a bit. And we're on to the boss fight. So let's see. I'm curious to see if the Dex Peaks is gonna do anything against the boss. I'm really curious to see that. Just gonna skip this. Have a decree. Let it go down. Damage. Okay, it's gonna be this one. So, it actually does. Okay, deals good damage. Okay. Okay, now we're going on our Kate. Go to the sides. Wait for the little worms to show up. They will eventually catch up. To kill them to unlock the next phase. Oh, just around. But sometimes they just get the speed. Yeah, started out. Okay, all killed. Go back to the middle. Should add a buff to this loadout just to make it a little bit better. Same stuff. Alternatively, you can use your... I'll try to use my Volcar on the last one to see how it performs. I just really wanted to try the Razor Wing to see how it would be, and I like it a lot, to be honest. Oh my god. Perfect. Let's try both my... I lost my secondary. Somehow. That's not looking very good. Yeah. Alternatively, could get the Imperator on the middle, but yeah. I think it's worth to getting the Imperator if your weapons are super trash, and especially if you have a buffing ability. That's why I said at the beginning to have a buffing ability. So I'm gonna keep using that. see. There was 24 minutes personal record so far. Let's go.